Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Irene. If you're new here, please give me a subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, you already know us. As always, kudos to you. So today, this message goes to all my big Juden, but just to share my own 2 cents in a way that we all can help one another because of what I've seen happening a lot back home. Everything I say Liberia because I want to know about Liberia. I don't know about other country. It might be happening, but I want to know about Liberia. So, with that being said, stay tuned. It's story time. 2020, when I went home, I was supposed to stay in a hotel. But being that I've been away for a long time and I wanted to stay with my sisters at my sister's house. So I was like, okay, let me stay with my family. It'll be better for us to, you know, catch up. When I went home, I'm not sure if you all have experienced this, but this is my own experience when I went home 2020. I stayed in a house. When I got there, because you know how money really go fast when you go home. Money can stay in your hand, the money can go too quick. So when I got there, I told my cousin the money I went with, I told them to buy 4 bags of rice to put in the house. So I get in the 4 bag of rice money, but they choose to buy two because they said that the other two, they will leave it with a Jalo man. So anytime they're ready for it, they can go there for it. Well, after that, I'm not even care what they do with the money. My cousin will leave soup money because basically he was managing all my money. I put all the money in his care because he follows me everywhere I go. Did you know I was responsible for everything? I was literally responsible for everything. The children, the husband, the water, for people to drink in the house are responsible for everything. I was like, okay, cool. I mean, it's no problem, but at some point, it got annoying. The day of my house project, we left early in the morning because we were supposed to go to UBA. Usually the line is long, and we also needed to use the 18. The 18 line was extremely long. It's like I lost all my pictures and video. I was gonna post the video. I recorded the line the video so you guys can see, but I lost everything in my phone. But anyways, so we left the house early. At that time, my sister had already left the house for her business run. So my cousin and I we left around 6 a.m. We know, I guess we didn't leave soup money. Went on a project site, but there it's in Johnsonville. But in Keba, my uncle is there. I give the money to prepare food for the workers um for that day, and she prepared a lot of food. There was so much food, like food got left over. And that day, can you believe? Because after the work that day, by the time we got home, it was around 9 p.m. because we were there all day. By 9 p.m. we got home, and when we got home, oh, I already know food, yo. I don't even know the training. They not call no food. They say, Gianni needs some money, or so they not call. But if you want, I can get a training small thing for them to run down the road when it's down turning point right there where my bar used to be. So run there and to get you something to eat. I said, no, I'm not hungry. Oh. But then, what? Your training didn't cook because we didn't need soup money. So how were they eating before? Before I could go stay in a house for the month that I went to Liberia, how were they eating? They still used to eat every day, right? When she come from selling. So now that I not lose soup money, even though rice is there, but I didn't lose soup money, so they now cook. I was not hungry, oh boy. It just baffles me for to even hear that from my sister. Oh, would I get you food because you now leave no soup money, the rice is here. Oh, when we go home, it's like every man for themselves, God for all. Everybody responsible for themselves. Nothing is free in Liberia. If you say hello to somebody, you will pay. Even if the person made mistake and say hello to you, you will pay. You will pay them for them telling you hello and not greet you. So because I don't want to pay, I refuse to greet people. Why are you still greeting me? The air will breathe now in Liberia. You will pay for you. They will pay their own way to come and see you. But the way they're coming, they are expecting something, and you also responsible to send them back. Who sent for you? You're not forced to come speak to me. So after all the years, you don't see your family members. And when they get to that country, for you to make a little sacrifice because of all the sacrifice they have done while they're in America, when they get to Liberia and they still have to do everything over for you to come and say hello. You will not even come to say you cooking to bring food. Oh, most of you will come with your hands swinging. You can't, and you put your problem down because you want transportation to go back and you want something to go back with. You want money now to go back. That's the only reason that you can come see people. That's the only reason you can come see the family member and I travel back home. I heard somebody say one time, when they just Canada, at the time you need to go and see them to get your own because when they stay long now, their money will finish you. So the one that can be making way fast. As soon as they say you enter town, when you know, 2 days later they do your doorpost. They're not coming with anything. It's because they're coming. Same money is saying in your hand, you'll not be too stingy to get in something to go back home. Just see when they leave, when they will come back to come speak to you again. Some of them maybe they'll not see you again until you go back. Even to call you on the phone to say, oh, you say I have things. You will not do it. So for my sister to tell me that thing, I can still wrap my head around it. So when we get treated like this, when we go to Liberia, no love, no care. It's like you guys just don't care about us at all because you feel like we have everything. So when we return back to the US, why should we care also? Why should we send our money to you? $5 water, bag of water, I have to pay for myself. But nobody can do it and I get money. Why in America I'm not supposed to take care of you? Simple as that. Why y'all can behave so wicked to us? At the end of the day, we are seeing people. And the worst of all, your family. You know, even if my friend do that thing to me, I don't even give a F. But then when my own sister do that to me, well, I will pull her now. Because she's my sister. What I will do? So I'm not sure if it's just me or the people back home. It's like they can use that money on anybody. I understand some of you don't have it. But when I was a little back home, I grew up in a little town. I'm not a city girl. I grew up in a little town. When my uncles, when they used to come in the interior, like people would bring food, plantain, banana. Like some people will cook food, chicken. Some people say will bring goats. I understand nowadays people are skeptical to eat from other people. I totally understand that. But it's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts. But nowadays, anybody come and visit you, they can come with empty hand. Even those wanting that from the interior say when they come in. So bring yam, they will not do it. Plantain, they will not do it. Nothing. They can come on with that. We can come with that hand swinging. Y'all know the funny thing that also happened when I went home. I went, I went to Ganto. I went to Nima. And while we were there, my sister then we were supposed to be going back in the interior. My sister, they they were buying flour sauce, palava sauce on the farm. You can make your own farm of palava sauce very easily. But my sister, my older sister, my sister, she bought flour sauce, like people say, the steak. My sister purchased them from Ghana to carry in the village. So what thing they doing? What thing they doing in the village? Because now there's too much money. So everything is bought in the city to carry in the village. Village where food used to come from to the city. Money too much now. My mouth was full. I said, but I started to tell I your bad plan suffering here to carry to the Busan. He said, the people will not get a thing over there. And this year when I made farm, even in I made farm to grow vegetables again, my sister bought flour, she bought pepper, she bought fish. What else she bought again? And people, I'm not lying you. I am not making this up because I'm the one I pay for them. I am not making it up. But there are plenty of boys in the house where they can go fishing. So that the border there between us and Ivory Coast, because that's where we are, like right there at the border. The children can go fishing during the day. No school is not open right now. But we the girls that we even used to go fishing when let me tell you, our country girl, like I'm a country girl. I'm not a city girl. I know how to fishing, I know how to hook, I know how to make farm. Anything you think of, I can do it. I'm a hustler. I started that thing at early age. So for my sister to be doing that thing because our parents are no longer there and they're receiving money, it's painful. Like it pisses me off. It pisses me off every time I think about it. And every time she tells me that when she comes to Ghana to buy rice, to buy this, to buy Maggie pie, yeah, we used to buy it from Ivory Coast. But buying all these things you can grow easily, okra, pepper, palava sauce, belabo, eggplant. You can plant all these things very easily, and we used to. What has changed? The only thing has changed. We got most people in America now. Most of the families are in America now that are sending money. It's supposed to be a plus. It's supposed to be a plus. It's not supposed to be the main source of everything. Whatever money is sent from here, it's a plus to what you're supposed to do over there. Well, it shouldn't be, well, they send the money is for rice, it's for belabo, it's for Maggie, it's for this one, then the money is gone. Even if you want somebody to do your work on the farm, they can't even do it because you already use the money to buy food that you can grow yourself, food our parents used to grow. The only thing our parents used to buy, see, Maggie, salt, that's it. Everything else was grown by my parents, by us, because when they finish brushing and do all that thing, I really want to do the rest of the work. We're too many girls in the house and too many boys in the house, so we do all the work. Let us please try to help ourselves. Let us help ourselves. Time will come food will be hard when Jalo then start selling a bag of red $30 like the time you will make fun. When you start selling one bag of red $30 and you're over 10 in the house, how long will that one bag of? Because by the time you start calling and say one bag of red at $30, yeah, I know I'm supposed to buy you 3. I'm not gonna do that because who knows? As your rice prices and going up down there, things in America also getting expensive. You think I will still have that money to keep sending in? No, because I said to I'm looking for a bag of rice for me and my children to eat. You guys are not thinking. Let us help ourselves. Let heaven help those who help themselves. And my own advice, I'm not here to insult anybody. I'm not here, and thank God I'm just talking about my own family. If your family are doing this to you or they're doing the same thing, you gotta encourage them to take another turn. I'm not talking about those that have their family only in the city. I'm talking about those that still have their family in the interior, seeing all this thing. It's kind of irritating and funny at times, like how everything had turned like the opposite from how they used to be. So, anyways, now you there, my people. When we come back home, God, please try to give us that small love too, just small love. You're trying to give it to us because we ourselves we need it too. We actually need it. When we come to Liberia, is to relax our brain, relax our mind. Because when we here, work all day long. Some people in America here work 7 days a week. We are not resting. So I said they are not, in fact, like all of it inside. We are not resting. So that's why when we decide to take a vacation to go to Liberia, it's not to show off. Those are showing off the devil. Don't get me wrong, because some of the people they say you're watching and say America all brand butter, America is so easy because when they go over there, some of them finish sleeping to they job there 24/7. When they get that small money at the end of the year, the tax return when they carry now, then they be lavishing it, behaving as if America is too easy.
My brother once
When your
said,
friend and they come here, how can you not get money? So people come here, you see how they can be spending money on their friends, on their family, and why you're not get money. I don't know that life story, and I don't care. Because somebody decides to go to Liberia and go lavish that money, that's a problem. Maybe they get too much to spare, but I don't, and I'm not them. So the one that you're seeing over there, when you go, they want to go show off to get a girl in, all the women in, that feeling buying a designer. Your man, not mind them, or some of them living fake life. They don't even have half of the thing in here. But when they're ready to go to Liberia, be buying. I'm not saying all of them, or I'm not saying all of us, but some of us finish buying, using our last money to buy the thing and to go to Africa and go show up. Especially the one that say, where you were, when you see them passing, say, you say, they want to judge, we are not get friend. A chair behind some of them, they don't even get a place to sleep. Maybe stopping with some friends, stopping with family members. So because they don't have bills to pay, in fact, some of the family members they staying with, say, they might not even help them with their bills. So when they get that money, go to Liberia and be acting that they on top of the world, or they go to Africa and start acting that they have everything, they don't. So not all that glitter is gold, my people. Not all that glitter is gold. Not everything you see on Facebook, that means that's how it is. It's not. So let me tell you, it's not. Some of them are faking it. Some of them living fake life. When they finish editing a picture and you see them want to rub your bread on them and eat it. You see them in real life, they're not doing nothing for themselves. You might not mind them. So your family people sending you money, start measuring arm with them one that living fake, then you too, you won't be like them. You're not measuring arm with anybody. Some people here working. Some people have the money to dress you. So please, you might not come for me. Some people taking care of themselves, have their business in Liberia and still dress well, elegantly. Don't get me wrong. I'm talking about the one that don't get no sense of direction when they go there. They just want to spend money to show off and show out. That them I'm referring to. If it's not you, then I'm not talking to you. Please. So that's it, my people. Somebody helping you, help yourself. Heaven help those who help themselves. Don't compare yourself to other people. Let's help ourselves. With that being said, thank you for always staying tuned. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Leave me a comment down below. Don't worry, I don't have a thin skin. Even if you want to cuss me, say it's okay. If you want to say something about it, it's okay. But please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Until next time, ciao.